Hey there guys, Music Fan here, how you guys doing? Here to do a tribute video to Casey Kasem, who sadly passed away yesterday due to complications with leukemia and dementia. He was extremely legendary DJ, radio personality, and voice actor. He did a lot of voice acting for a lot of different cartoon characters, a lot of different shows. But one in particular, and the whole reason why I'm making this video is he was the voice actor for Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Now, this really rings a huge note for me, particularly since that I grew up like many of the rest of you watching this video. Maybe some of you have know him better for his radio top American 40 countdowns, top 20 or top 10. But I'm speaking mostly from the point of view of Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Like most of you who have known him from voicing Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. It's a show that a lot of us grew up on. We grew up knowing Shaggy. We grew up knowing Scooby-Doo, and like they were kind of like they were kind of like the Batman and Robin, the picking in the brain. You have these two duos, these two people. Usually one is kind of like maybe the brave one, the other one's kind of the little bit scared but very has the giant sensitive heart. With these two, the one thing that they both had in common was they were scared. Things scared them, you know. Sorry, things really scared them easily. Like if you, sorry, my throat's really not doing good today. Things really scared them all the time. If you watch the Scooby-Doo shows, but they really kind of saw beyond that, and they kind of like, even despite the fact they were scared, even despite the fact that they were fearful of whatever life threw at them, they rose above that, and they pretty much saw beyond that. And I'm thinking of Casey's extremely immortal quote that his motto: keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars. If I'm pretty sure that's a sentiment that Shaggy and Scooby-Doo, if they were real, would completely agree with. Even though they're scared, I think, because we're all scared by things. We all become scared by things that life throws at us. We all become scared of things that, you know, unexpectedly comes up as it always does and always will in this life. But I think, if anything, Shaggy and especially Casey Kasem really embodied that personality that, like, yes, life scares us sometimes. Life throws these random circumstances and these random challenges at you, and yes, we do feel scared. Like we are fearful, but the most important thing that we always have to realize is the fact that we always have to keep ourselves grounded, but always keep reaching, keep seeing beyond what is scaring us at this particular moment. And Casey, even during the time where he was suffering with this, you know, leukemia and dementia, you know, which I'm more than certain he was very fearful of. He was very scared and very afraid. He kept pushing forward. He didn't let fear not come to him, but he didn't let fear stop him from living his life. He didn't let fear take control or conquer every aspect of his life. He kept on going, and it really shows itself in whether his radio personality, his talk shows, his cartoon voice acting. Like everywhere he went, whenever he would open his voice, it would show at that instance whether he's trying to magnify the fear that we all feel, or even telling us that, like, with, you know, I'm taking Shaggy and Scooby-Doo as an instance. They had each other. Shaggy had Scooby-Doo and Scooby-Doo had Shaggy. So even though they were both scared together, they could still lean on each other and and work together to conquer that fear. And I'm more certain and more sure that Casey definitely had his Scooby-Doo. He had his people, his friends, his family, so that he can lean on them for the next 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 years that he's been around. And it's with this in mind that I say, rest in peace, Casey Kasem. You've been such an important part of my childhood in more ways than you can ever realize. And my love, my heart, and my condolences, and my prayers go out to his family, who I'm sure they're going through a really hard time right now, a really difficult time. Like, please know that we're united with you in condolences and prayers in our hearts, in our minds, in our memories of Casey Kasem, whether it be that his radio shows or his voice acting, it's all the same. We all remember Casey Kasem today for for everything he's done, and for just being an important part of my childhood. So rest in peace, Casey Kasem. You will not only be missed, but you will always be loved forever. And thank you so much for inspiring all of us, inspiring me, and entertaining us, inspiring us. And thank you so much. That's all I can say about him right now. So rest in peace, Casey, aka Shaggy. You'll always be missed, and I'm Mr. Music Fan. Take care, guys.